Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry an entire world inside them, yet they move through the day with a quiet, steady grace? Maybe you're one of them. You've endured seasons of life that would have broken others. You've navigated the silent collapses of relationships, the crushing weight of professional burnout, and the lonely nights where your only company was your own overthinking. You don't wear your scars on the outside, and you don't ask for pity. In fact, most people think you're the strong one, but there is a specific type of exhaustion that comes from being the person everyone leans on. Today, we're going to talk about the rare psychological strength that develops only in the shadows of great difficulty. If you feel like you've been through too much, you haven't just survived, you've evolved. The modern burden. We live in a world that demands constant performance. At work, you're expected to be a seamless machine. On social media, you're pressured to curate a life of effortless success. As a parent or a partner, you're the anchor, the one who keeps the ship steady even when the sea is violent. But behind the closed doors of your mind, it's different. You know what it's like to feel fundamentally misunderstood. You know the sting of giving so much of your emotional labor to others, only to realize there's no one holding a space for you. This isn't about one specific tragedy. It's about the cumulative weight of living deeply. It's the fatigue of the overthinker who sees every possible outcome, the introvert who feels every shift in a room's energy, and the professional who realizes that success hasn't filled the quiet void inside. If this sounds like your life, you might feel depleted. But psychologically, something remarkable is happening beneath the surface. The 4 rare strengths. When the mind is forced to process more than its fair share of adversity, it develops a set of silent tools. These aren't loud or flashy. They are the quiet foundations of a rare psychological profile. 1. Radical perceptual depth. Most people react to the surface of things. If someone is rude, they get angry. If a plan fails, they panic. But because you've seen the underbelly of life, you have developed a deeper lens. You don't just see a person's anger, you see their fear. You don't just see a setback. You see a pivot. This is the strength of discernment. You can read a room better than a psychologist because you've had to study human behavior for your own emotional survival. 2. The Alchemist's resilience. There is a concept in psychology called post-traumatic growth. It suggests that individuals who face significant life challenges often develop a higher level of functioning than they had before. You have a baseline that is much deeper than others. What causes a crisis for someone else is just a Tuesday for you. You have learned how to transform leaden experiences into the gold of wisdom. 3. Emotional autonomy. When you've been through too much, you eventually stop looking for external validation. You've realized that the world's applause is fickle. This leads to a rare form of strength. The ability to sit in a room alone and not feel empty. You have built a sanctuary within yourself. While others are terrified of loneliness, you have mastered the art of solitude. 4. Selective empathy. You are no longer a people pleaser in the traditional sense. Having navigated real pain, you have lost the patience for superficiality. You don't give your energy to everyone, but when you do give it, it is profound. Your empathy is now a choice, not a reflex. That makes your presence one of the most valuable things a person can receive. The quiet power. Take a moment to think about the version of yourself from 5 years ago. Think about the storms you thought would never end. You are still here. And you didn't just get through it. You are more observant, more grounded, and infinitely more capable of handling the unknown. The world might see your silence as a sign of being tired or reserved, but you and I know the truth. That silence is actually the sound of a mind that no longer needs to prove its worth. It is the quiet confidence of someone who has looked into the dark and learned how to carry their own light. The closing, a gentle invitation. If you're watching this and feeling that heavy knot of recognition, I want you to remember, your past didn't just happen to you. It happened for the person you are becoming. You aren't broken. You are seasoned. And that rare strength you carry is exactly what the world needs right now, even if the world doesn't know how to ask for it. Thank you for spending these few quiet moments with us at Silent Psychology. We believe that the deepest parts of the human mind deserve to be explored with gentleness and clarity. If this resonated with you, consider joining our community by subscribing. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is one hidden strength your life experiences have given you? Until next time, take care of your mind. It's been through a lot, and it's doing a beautiful job.